Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature, just raising my frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be here. Right now, oh, right now. In this present moment, here to shake some shit up in a beautiful way. Here to inspire you to become 1% stronger today in all 3 phases of your life. So, you definitely want to be tuned in until the end of this message. But before I dive in, the universe has a message for you, using me as a tool right now to let you know that, hey, you have done enough, you are enough, and you are right where you are supposed to be in the flow. Trust the timing of your life, trust the process, because my friend, a breakthrough, miracle, and blessing is about to enter your life. If you're ready to receive that, hey, just give thanks and keep giving thanks. Now let's dive straight into today's message. So someone told me that they're having a little problem with overthinking, and they wanted me to, give a little explanation of some things that I do to help me while overthinking. So, without further ado, let's dive right into it. So, for instance, not every day is as easy as other days. Some days are a little more challenging, especially if you have nagging family members breathing down your neck. Your father trying to tell you what to do, your mother trying to tell you what to do, your sister, your uncle, your nenen, everybody trying to tell you what to do. And all of these voices, all of these different perspectives, all of these different ideas of what you should be doing with your life tends to kind of cluster the mind. So, for the chosen generation out there receiving this message, the next gens, this is what I do to help me to clear that overthinking mind from when everyone expects you to be a certain way, when everyone expects you to live based on their criterias, and when everyone wants you to just do what they want you to do. And now you're stuck thinking, should I do this? Should I do that? Am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong? Where should I turn? Where should I go? I thought I was doing the best that I could do. These type of thoughts. I go there from time to time. And what I do in these thoughts is I allow the thoughts to just be what they are. You see, in these thoughts, you may want to please them, fit that expectation so that they can feel good, so that they can be proud of you. So this is why you may be the type of person to sit back and think about it thoroughly, which leads to overthinking. I also do that from time to time. But what has helped me is to shift my focus. You see, most of the time we spend on overthinking to get to the bottom of what can we do to please someone else. It doesn't really do anything for us, but create stress within our minds, create stress on us. So hence why a lot of the next generations out there right now are suppressing themselves, either running towards drugs, any type of alcohol, any type of substance to try and soothe the pain, to try and suppress the overthinking mind. And then when the substance wear off, back to square one again. Now I don't do that. I used to do that. I've been there. I understand why a lot of younger ones tend to do that. But older heads also do the same thing, by the way. I see so much older heads suppressing their emotions or suppressing themselves and drowning away their sorrows, or the overthinking mind in substances, trying to distract themselves. And I say to you, distracting yourself with substances wouldn't help. Well, it may help for a brief moment in time, but it's not actually helping, because as soon as it wears off, it's back to square one again. What I do to clear my mind and to shift my focus on what really matters is understanding that, for starters, their perspective don't mean shit. Why did I say why? How could I say that? They're the elders, right? They're supposed to know it all, right? Or they're supposed to know more than us, right? So this is why we are here thinking about, hey, we should listen to them. They know. Look at their lifestyle. Is their life pointing you into their lifestyle, pointing you into the direction that you see yourself in the future? Do you see yourself like them? Are they a good role model in your life for them to be giving you advice? This is what I look out for. If these individuals are good role models, whereas what they are telling me to do is actually beneficial to me, or is it beneficial just to soothe their ego because they want to live their life and our life for us? What I do is I ignore their perspective if it doesn't matter to me, if it doesn't sit well with me. You see, if I'm overthinking about it and I realize that I'm overthinking about it, what I do is find something that truly matters to me. Aside from overthinking about reaching their expectations, holding up their truth for them, I focus on my truth. I focus on what I really want to do for me. So for instance, today, I went through a little overthinking earlier on also. And you know what I did? I did some cleaning. I cleaned my room, cleaned up my environment. I made something to eat, some natural organic food, some beans. And then I did some reading. All of this helped me to calm my overthinking mind. All of this helped me to just be tranquilo. And aside from all of that, I also changed the environment. You see, environment has a big part to play in it. You see, we can't hang around people that are not good for us. Meaning that they're not really encouraging us to do better or be better. Naturally, they're not helping us to live an authentic life. They're just pointing us into directions that is not beneficial to us in any way, form, or fashion. It's not. Look at where it got them. Look at where they are. This is why I also changed my environment towards liming and hanging around certain type of friends or certain type of individuals, because this also adds to an overthinking mind. Whereas a lot of the people or the environment that you are in, they tend to tell you all of their problems, and that creates a lot of overthinking in your mind also, because now you are here or there trying to figure out how to help them with their problems, and you have your own things to deal with. You have your own mind to deal with. You have your own self to take care of, and you're there now having to take care of Jerry, Sherry, Mary, Henry. Just random names, by the way. And your mind is in a mess. I've been there too. I've been there. And what I did yet again to help me clear my mind is I changed the scenery. I removed myself from that environment completely. Now I'm mostly alone, but I'm never alone. Why? Because I'm always in the heart of nature, and I have Gaia with me at all times. You see, just moving into a natural environment like this, moving into the heart of nature, has really and truly helped me to clear my mind and forget about what everybody else wants me to do, and really dive into what I want to do. Gaia has helped me to freely express myself, freely be myself out here in the heart of nature. I just get to do me, be me, naturally, organically, without anybody breathing on my neck, telling me, do this, do that, do this, do that. No. I just do me. So ever so often, you need to distance yourself even from family members. You need to distance yourself from the brother, the uncle, the auntie, the sister, the nenin, all of them. Because with them continuously ringing in your earbell all the time, you're going the wrong way. Don't do this. This is the best way. Go this way. Hey, that won't work out for you. All of these things cause you to overthink. All of these things can cause to a lot of inner turmoil, because these voices external from yourself tend to mislead you a lot, tend to pull you away from the truth of who you are, because you're caught up listening to their words over your own. This is why we tend to be in our own zones, overthinking about their words. I do it too. I'm not pulling myself out of the situation, by the way. I do the exact same thing from time to time, because I care about their perspective. As much as a lot of the times I say I don't care, I still do care, because then I go and I process it, and then I take it on, or I overthink about it to see if what they are saying is really me or not. Yet again, putting their perspective over my own. So this is why I can share with you, hey, I know what you're going through, but this is what I do yet again. I just pull away. I shift my focus, and I find what it is that I enjoy doing. Yet again, spending time in the heart of nature. I wouldn't take myself to go and smoke weed or drink alcohol or go and party. This is me personally, my perspective. Because I've been in that situation. I've been in those circumstances where, as even self, I did that. Thereafter, It didn't help me. It actually suppressed the feeling, which made it worse eventually over time. I just oppressed it. Now, I found a way to release it naturally. You see, anytime I find myself overthinking, it's also because my mind is running. It's all over the place. It's focused on Jerry yet again, it's focused on Sherry, it's focused on Henry, it's focused on Mary, it's focused on everybody else. Or it may even be in three different, trying to map out three different things at the same time. Let's just say work-wise. Let's say you're cooking, you're cleaning, and you had to get ready for work. And you're not, you're studying the time, how long you have again to prepare to get to work. Your mind racing. All of this is the overthinking mind. Your mind just racing. So hence why, yet again, I take the time to come out here in the heart of nature and just raise my frequency so I can get to just be. There's nothing to think about here in nature. If I tend to do that, I tend to do that. But really though, nature is just a place for me to let go of everything that's happening in the world and just be in the present moment, enjoying the air, enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the 432 hertz, enjoying the birds whistling. That beautiful bird just giving those whistles. I don't know if the phone is picking it up, but all of this is mental soothers. All of this is a natural antidote for our mental peace. Nature is our natural antidote. I can't say it any other way. Nature knows best for us. My perspective. I'm just sharing with you what I do. Don't have to listen to me though. No. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. I don't know shit. I don't know shit, man. I don't know shit. You see, our life really has no meaning aside from the meaning that we give to it. Being is our natural state. Naturally. But we were pulled away from that state of just beingness. And we were moved into a state of chasing, and going. We were moved into a state of you need to have everything planned out. And you need to stick to that plan, or else you may be seemed in society as a good for nothing or nobody. And I say to you, hey, you don't have to know everything. Because life already has a plan for you too. So if your plan isn't working out, example, sometimes my plan doesn't be working out the way that I want it to work out. What do? I give thanks, I accept, and I allow. This helps me bring peace to my mind. Even if my plan is not going the way that I want it to. That don't mean I'm going to stop. No. But it means that if something is not working out, it means I need to slow down. It means I'm going too fast. So I slow down. I slow down. And it's in me slowing down that again finding myself in the heart of nature. Rocking alone helps me to gain more clarity on what life and where the universe is guiding me to. This is what I do. Because I know that every single thing in this life is working in my favor. Nothing is working against me unless I perceive it that way. Unless I perceive it to be that way. I know this. This has also freed me in challenging, overthinking my situations. I move into the mindsets of it's happening for a reason. It's like I always say in my videos. Everything in this life happens for a reason. Not a single thing happens by chance. Nothing happens by chance. It's in me having that type of mentality towards a challenging experience has also helped me to be tranquilo. But that doesn't mean that the outside critics or the outside talks don't keep coming in. They keep coming. They keep coming. And I even allow those thoughts. I even allow those talks. Why? Because I can only control what goes on here, in me. I can't control what others think about me. I can't control what others perceive me to be. Yet still they can give their perspective. Yet still they can give their opinion. They have free will to do so. But it's on me to sit here and overthink about what they're doing. Not what they're doing. What they're telling me I should be doing. It's on me. It's my choice. So if I choose to sit down for 3 hours or 4 hours analyzing that, that's on me. It's on me. So as I move into realizations of, hey, you want to stay here all day overthinking about that? Or do you want to yet again just do you? Live your life. Be you. Without having to soothe anybody else's ego or fit a character in anybody else's world or play that character. I say to you, just do you. And whatever it is you choose to do, it's up to you. If you choose to think about it, you choose to think about it. There's also a lesson, there's also something within that for you to learn. But my question is, how long will it be enough? You have to be the one to say, hey, enough is enough. Mary, not right now. Jerry, not right now. Henry, not right now. I'm focused on me right now. I got me to deal with right now. It's only you can deal with you, my friend. Sometimes you need to pull away yourself and disconnect yourself from the crowd. I don't be in crowds. Fun fact. Don't. But I've been there also. I used to do it. I was that guy too. Always needed to be in a crowd. Always needed to be around a lot of people. Always used to try to fit in. Not anymore though. Now I allow the universe to send the right ones into my life. Now I allow the universe to send those who are meant to be in my life. Because someone who is meant to be in your life won't be harming you mentally. They will actually be bringing you up. They will actually be building you up. A next reason also that may lead you to overthinking from time to time is that sometimes someone actually, an outside perspective, actually beneficial to you, you know, like example, certain things, sometimes I realize, but wait, the reason why I'm thinking about this is because it was beneficial to me. And this is why I'm thoroughly analyzing it. But yet again, you have done so much already. You are already doing so much. And now they adding this on your plate while you're already dealing with a lot of other things sometimes can be a little overwhelming. Because yet again, now you have to fix this, you have to fix that, you have to fix this, you have to fix that, you have to fix this, you have to fix that. It's like a drum line. And because you're so focused on also, you may be an individual also working on yourself, this now is something added on to what you were already working on, and you haven't even finished yet working on what you were already working on. So now, these outside opinions or these outside perspectives want you to be a certain type of way based on, yet again, their criterias. And because they know also you are working on yourself, they perceive within their mind, their own reality, that you should have everything worked out, that you should have everything mapped out. And this is why I also understand why it can be overwhelming at times for you. Because I go through the same thing. As the next upcoming generation, a lot of elders tend to think that we should be perfect, that we should have everything mapped out yet again. But quite frankly, they don't even have everything mapped out. They are not even perfect. So come on, guys. Come on. Know that right now, if you're receiving this message and you've made it down this far, hey, my friend, you are right where you're supposed to be. You are. If someone else thinks that you are not where you're supposed to be, that's them. That's their business. You are in divine alignment with the timing of your life. I'm not in front of you. I'm not behind you. You not in front of me. I'm not behind you. You right where you're supposed to be. You right where you were meant to be. And I'm right where I was meant to be. In this present moment. Hey, a lot of us chosen ones right now are also ahead of our time. I for one know I'm way ahead of my time. Reason why I can say that is because I look around and I see a lot of zombies out there. But we're not going there today. No. I've already spoken enough. In a nutshell, guys, how to clear the overthinking mind? Shift your focus from just thinking. Relax the analytical mind by either listening to some natural 432 hertz music or music that can just help you balance off your frequency, or simple tactic like what I just did there, breathe. Or yet again, another thing you can do, find yourself in the heart of nature. Also, next thing that I do yet again, as I shared earlier on, I cook to take my mind off of, what it is that I'm overthinking about. Natural base, live enzymes foods, so that my body can, feel good. I can feel good. Feel good foods. Let's again. And relax. Just be. Know that. Yet again, your life have no meaning aside from the meaning you give to it. That is the meaning of life, my friends. So, if this message has helped you in any way, form, or fashion today, hey, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out. Until tomorrow. Peace, love, and harmony to you all.